games have been embarrassing. Everybody's talking how poor the defence is. Go and show tonight as three at the back. You can keep a clean sheet and you can improve on your form lately.
And also those sort of three domestic.
Was no final for Arsenal. Rodrigo, once briefly at Bolton, scored for Spain against England this season when he gets on it. There we are, Marcelino, last game here. The surprise is Matteo Guendouzi, who didn't play in either game against Napoli in the final in this competition as Arsenal. For Lacazette, little push by Roncaglia, but nothing much really. Nothing enough to give a penalty for.
Valencia players.
Aubameyang's little Valencia to Guedes is trying to pick up Rodrigo's Abi, powerful figure. And he stayed down as well, Mukhtar Diakabi here. The play's going to be Bowie. And finds Rodrigo in space right across the face of goal. Soler was closing in, and Valencia believe they should have been ahead there, and maybe they're right.
Martin Keur was highlighted.
Towards the back post, headed back in, and a goal this time. Diakabi on the back post got the header, and Arsenal are in trouble very early on. Too easy from Arsenal's point of view, but Valencia get the payoff for their early pressure.
It's a simple floated ball.
He should have scored, really. His guy had to spread one in, and Arsenal under pressure early on here. Valencia believe they can get at this defence.
Yes.
Ozil plays it wide. Here's Kolasinac looking to fizz one across. Garay inside Koscielny. He's looking. Parejo. Great effort from him, and Czech had to be smart to get down for that one. And nearly a huge mistake by Maitland-Niles, allowing Valencia in again.
Need to wake up. I just said before that, strike on goal. So
good ball. Aubameyang's pace has got in there. Can he finish it off here? Aubameyang, Lacazette will. 1-1. Arsenal back in it. Brilliantly worked between the two strikers.
The two strikers, but it's the magic trio. Ozil playing that number 10 position.
Tonight this in the Europa League, here's Aubameyang, who definitely is in the mood, or looked it earlier, this time just scooping that into the crowd. Played in towards Lacazette, big chance! And has that crossed the line? Has that crossed the line? The referee says it has! Arsenal are 2-1 up! And they've turned this around after a nightmare start. The buzzer went on that watch, and that buzzer said goal.
Yeah, Neto done his best to keep it out. Downward, powerful header from Lack.
Stout defence with his defender from the boss. Maybe a yellow card for the challenge this time. Here's the Arsenal corner, and Lacazette was there, attacking it on the near post as well. Xhaka's got his head up, looking to measure one. He's found Aubameyang in glorious amount of space, and he will feel he might have made more of that.
It was a good run from Ozil. Just watch Ozil, the centre of your picture. He takes... Look at Garay, look at the space between those. Roncaglia has to...
This time Neto punches it, back by Kolasinac, and then it's Parejo. It would have had to be something very, very special to beat Petr Cech from out there.
We've seen one from Messi last.
Attacking Gabriel, Kolasinac. Oh, there's too much juice on that one.
He makes some fantastic runs in that wing-back position. It's just his final ball.
Chance in this half for Arsenal. Kolasinac cutting it back. Granit Xhaka to curl one in. Almost headed out of the goalkeeper's arms by crisp build-up from Valencia. We saw in the first 20 minutes or so. That's not a great cross, though. The turbulent start. Garay here should have scored open goal. Diakabi did for Valencia, who were much the better side early on. They might have been 2 or 3 up, but then Lacazette set up by Aubameyang with his pass, and Rodrigo got past Socrates, and it's hacked away. But Arsenal there, it was a case of almost a dissolving defence.
So poor from Arsenal, from a throw-in. Look at the space in between.
Maitland-Niles, Guendouzi again, diving, an angled run from the right from him, measured, Guedes went for the dive. Good-looking ball in that time, much better than the previous one. Soler with the effort, which is blocked on the way. He thought that was goal-bound, I think, the youngster.
We're, on the side of the... None of the Arsenal players did, but then he settled down and kept the ball.
Laid off, Guendouzi, he's looking to bend. Moments of switching off like that in recent games. Granit Xhaka and Aubameyang looking to turn and twist and let a shot go.
I think Gabriel just done enough there. Another ball into the box. Aubameyang was shaping up for the volley.
Kolasinac. And this Gabriel on Lacazette. Here is Aubameyang. Stood that up well. Oh, wonderful chance for Lacazette to get his hat-trick. And he headed thin air.
Oh, what a chance. Aubameyang for great play.
He's done well. Kolasinac, long range, Lacazette must score, but doesn't. Now he's got another chance. Amazing escape, 2 blocks, and Lacazette, well, he could have had 4 tonight. Guedes is going to come off, and Soler too. That will certainly be a free kick for that challenge. It was Parejo who's got the yellow in the end.
He swung his arm into the face of Lacazette.
Is Parejo with the corner, which Czech has to claim and doesn't. And it's hacked away. Could be huge moments in the tie. Scored against Liverpool in the 2016 final. Soler making way for Gamero. And Soler in company of Parejo. Great ball. Gamero's in here. Brilliant by Petr Cech there. Because Arsenal were ripped open by Parejo's ball.
Watch Koscielny though, he's struggling. Look, he's struggling, he's not aware.
Pressure's rising, Neto. That's plays it in, Diakabi's there.
One in front.
Ajax, an Ajax side who have made pretty rapid strides and wonderful chances for a 3rd goal. Xhaka with the ball in, it was Xhaka towards Aubameyang last. Lacazette. Whistle's gone here. Kind of thing you'd be getting, I think. Here's Kolasinac. Great stuff this time. Got to the byline. Cuts that back in here. Gamero wouldn't quite drop for him to get his shot away. Now he's trying his luck. It was a clever little piece of play.
It's a great run from Vass, isn't it? Just watch. Mkhitaryan switches off.
Vass. Not a great free. Granit Xhaka, who does have a good shot on him, but that wasn't one of them.
Poor decision.
Arsenal is battled on for what? Maitland-Niles. Pretty lively, Rodrigo, especially early on in the game. Kolasinac towards the back post. Aubameyang scores! A 3rd goal for Arsenal. How big a goal is that? Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and an explosion of noise at the Emirates Stadium.
Got to say,